France is burning at the moment as violence continues unabated across the country. On Saturday, family of the teenager who was shot by the police performed the last rites as hundreds of people gathered to bid farewell to the 17-year-old Nihal. Though the government at the moment is trying its level best to control the violence, there are certain cases that are coming to the fore from various parts. The French government at the moment has deployed over 45,000 police personnel along with armoured vehicles to prevent any further rioting. So far, 1,300 people have been arrested for their alleged involvement in the ongoing violence. The violence has in fact also taken a toll on President Macron's international commitments. Macron has postponed his Germany visit, which would have been the first state visit by a French president to Germany in the last 23 years.
This is the centre of Paris. It's Rue de Rivoli. It's the main shopping high street. Zara, one of the main high street chains, closed today. There are images on social media of people running in, grabbing everything. I'm told one of the staff that came in before from inside, they literally cleared the place. I'm going to walk you through as we cross down the high street as well, because basically we're told there are probably around 2,000 to 3,000 people running down Rue de Rivoli. They'd set up barricades at one end. It's very close to the Louvre and probably about 5 minutes walk from here to the Eiffel Tower. So we're talking about slap bang in the centre of Paris. And if you look, there's some stores that have been avoided. Heavy security, I'm told, was on some of them on Friday night. L'Occitane, the perfumery targeted. It says, if you have a quick look between these tourists passing through here, it says we are open. It means you're making a point to say France is getting back on its feet a day after. They've made every effort to keep themselves open inside. The same with the other big high street stores. Mango, a similar picture again, saying that we have opened quickly despite all the windows being smashed. You can see the damage there. But this goes back to the heart of the issue now. Emmanuel Macron giving a nationwide address saying this isn't about anymore the sense that the worry, the outrage, the anger over Nihal, the 17-year-old shot in a traffic stop on Tuesday morning, the people feeling that they are being undervalued, not respected, those who are descendants of North Africans or those who have immigrant backgrounds. Emmanuel Macron is saying this is now about people taking it in their own hands of their criminality, seeing an advantage, different groups coming in and taking it. And the challenge for the government is how you stop that now. 45,000 officers haven't done the job so far. They have contained it in certain areas, but we're looking at a fifth night. The right of the political spectrum, the likes of Marine Le Pen, the National Rally Party, saying there has to be a state of emergency, like that was used at the Bataclan. Curfews across Paris, Lyon, Marseille, stop people going out at all after 9 o'clock. How do you control that, contain that? Also think about the economy and what that will do. Look around me at the moment. This is what they call the City of Lights. This is where people come to spend their money, tourists from all over the world, but to have a holiday of dreams here. So if that comes to an end, that's a big part of the commerce for Emmanuel Macron. Also, it gives the government nowhere else to go. How do you say, well, if you don't stop, we'll do this, when you're already at a point of no return? When you go back to 2005, the last riots under Jacques Chirac, president at the time, the state of emergency lasted for 3 months. Hopefully, Emmanuel Macron is saying, let's see what happens at the weekend. We've had the funeral today of 17-year-old Nihal in Nanterre. Perhaps he's hoping, the government are hoping, it'll calm down by next week.